This is a £600 suit, and this is our Tydra suit, which costs less than a quarter of the price. In this video, we're going to do a side-by-side comparison to see what you actually get in a £600 suit versus our own Tydra suit. At Tydra, we set out to make the best tri-suit to perform at the highest levels, but without the insane price tag. We believe that every athlete should have access to the top tier kit. So we made our tri-suit, which is quality, comfort and performance. So to put that to test, I ordered the most expensive suit I can find on the internet and test it against our Tydra suit. It's finally here, the £600 tri-suit. Should we open it and see what you get for £600? First impressions, the packaging is really good, it's well packaged, and I still haven't opened it yet, so let's continue. As you can see, I've got it out of the box, and you get a pair of gloves and a bag with the tri-suit in, so which feels and looks and is really premium and really good. So I'm really impressed with that so far. So as you can see, I've got it unboxed, and my first impression is that it's really thin material, lightweight. It is pretty lightweight. Stripe lighter on the side panel and the arms and the back panel. No band, so it's seamless. I mean, like laser cut it's called. And then onto the back, these, I'm not too sure what these are called, but these, I'm not too sure if I like them or not, but it's unique. I've never seen that on a tri-suit. Going on the back, the pockets, can't even see the pockets, so the pockets here are pretty thin, one big pocket, probably the size of my hand. The padding feels pretty nice and thick, it does. Feeling it through here, but I'll turn it inside out and have a look. But everything seems really good, the stiction looks really good. The only thing is this inside, I don't know what this is for. I think this is for some device, we'll explain that later on. But overall, I'm really impressed. It's lightweight, thin, and yeah, so I am impressed, but I think when we do a side-by-side comparison with our tri-suit, I think we'll want to have the majority of the same fabrics and components and technology as this suit, but we will compare this and put it all down for you to make your own decision. Here's the Tydra suit. So the packaging is not as good as the Surpass one, but we can only take that as an idea for maybe hopefully do that ourselves in the future. But I really do like this. I'm not sure what the gloves are for. Maybe, obviously, I think it's just to put it on so you don't put your nail through the fabric, but yeah. So I'll put that down there. So this is our Tydra Performance X. So overall, first impressions do well. It's not really my first impression, but main features of this, we've got stripe lighter on the arms, side panel, back panel. And then you're moving on, we've got our bonded collar, which doesn't restrict it. You see, compared to the other tri-suits where it's really high on the neck. But our protector at the top, this is a two-piece as well. But also we've got leg pockets on one on each side, like so, and then two pockets on the rear. And then we will go inside, which we have a pocket in here. And
start with the fabric. The Surpass suit uses a custom-made ultra-light material with graded thickness and a compressive aero-structured design. It's actually the lightest fabric ever used on tri-suit. In comparison, the Tydra suit uses Italian Miticool Estereo. It's lightweight, but still more structured, breathable, moisture wicking, and built to handle longer efforts. When it comes to aerodynamics, Surpass uses laser cut sleeves and strategically placed turbulators across the arms and shoulders, all tested in the wind tunnel. Tydra's Aero solution is a woven striped lycra across the sleeves, back and side panels, designed to support airflow and compression where it matters most. Tydra uses raw cut sleeve construction for a smooth aerodynamic finish designed for comfort and to reduce drag. Now, both suits are built for a clean leg finish, but they handle it differently. Surpass uses laser cut leg openings, ultra minimal and designed to stay feather light. Tydra goes with raw cut legs that include silicone grippers on the inside, giving you a more secure, locked in feel, especially helpful in the longer races or wet conditions. When it comes to zippers, Surpass uses a front zipper in a two-piece configuration, with a top zipper protector, a bottom protector and a strip of internal fabric running the full length, all designed to reduce chafing and to keep the suit fast and comfortable. Tydra also uses a front YKK zipper with a full-length internal cover and a top zipper protector, similar in design but without the bottom protector found in the Surpass suit. One of the biggest construction differences is stitching. Surpass is fully bonded, no visible seams, no thread. Tydra, however, is fully stitched with the flat lock seams and a zigzag pattern around the pad. More forgiving, more flexible, and better for the longer wear. The Surpass suit has a deep neck cut with bonded seams, aero and flexible, but Tydra goes for a seamless front collar, designed for comfort and clean contact across the chest, without excess height or bulk. When it comes to the pockets, Surpass keeps it race focused. Just one small rear pocket to stay sleek. Tydra takes a more practical approach, with two rear pockets, an inside front pocket, and two stash pockets on the legs, giving you more flexibility and storage for a long course racing or extended training sessions. Let's talk about the padding. So Surpass doesn't list the exact model of their padding, but it does look very similar to the pad that we use. It's race tuned for aggressive positions and definitely designed for performance in the long course racing. Tydra uses the Elastic Interface X50 tripod. It's breathable, quick drying, and built specifically for comfort and support over those long course triathlons. It's stitched in with a zigzag pattern for better flexibility and reduced friction. And finally, the weight. Surpass comes in at around 203 grams. It feels incredibly light in hand, and that's something that's intentional for top-end racing. Tydra weighs slightly more at only 222 grams. Still light, but with a bit more structure for added support and comfort. That extra bit of weight goes towards durability, all-day performance, especially across the longer race distances.
So that's the side-by-side comparison of the Surpass Insane 3, which costs £600, versus our Tydra Performance X, which costs less than a quarter of that price at £129.99. Overall, it is a good suit, but for £600, from the moment I got my hands on this, I was quite scared in case I ripped or teared it. Coming with it, you got a pair of white gloves, what made us a little bit more nervous. So thinking of getting a tri-suit, I think they need to be a bit more robust when you're doing long training sessions, racing. And if I was to buy a tri-suit, I'd be scared in case I did rip it, because it is a lot of investment. What you do get with the £600 price tag, it has been tested in the wind tunnel, so it's been aerodynamic tested. It's been tested for racing in the heat. Right, now moving on to the Tydra suit, I'm really happy how it's performed against the £600 suit. So to be honest, when we first did order the suit, I was really nervous when it was coming in the post, because I was thinking, is this £600 suit going to make ours look terrible? But I'm really, really happy how this is holding up against the most expensive suit in the world. It gives us really loads of confidence in what we've got in this suit. So I'm really, really happy, and moving forward, I just want to get this aero tested. We're not at the stage where we can afford that, but I really want to get this aero tested and then just keep on improving it year by year. Thanks for watching. Drop a comment down below. Would you wear a Tydra suit, or would you pay £600 for the Surpass Insane 3? Make sure to like and subscribe because we've got loads of more content coming up this year. We're going to Hong Kong to meet their manufacturers who make them suits. So yeah.